We are back. It's 7 a.m. Wednesday morning and I'm hoping to get a heap smashed out today. The weather is looking super cloudy and wet. Kind of hard working on the van when it's raining. Fingers crossed the weather stays good today. First up, what I'm going to do today, because we're joining these sheets here, it's got a bit of ply and I'm just going to put that up there. I'm going to glue it there with some PVA glue, clamp it, and then I've just got my little Ryobi Airwave pin nailer and I'll just pin that in and that'll just hold that in place. The little pinhole nails aren't going to be very noticeable, plus I'm going to paint it anyway. So yeah, so I'm just waiting on Ray to get here so we can install this second sheet. While we're waiting for her, I'm just going to get some of these just put on, ready to go. Way too much glue, you don't need that much glue, but you know, it's all good. Put that on, clamp it, it's clamped, and then with the pin nails, we're just going to put them on in, not just straight up and down, but on a bit of an angle. When you're shooting it on an angle, it actually grabs it. We shoot them on opposing angles. Shoot them in the groove part, so you literally cannot even see that nail. So, have a look at that. So we'll take these clamps off. Beautiful. Solid, baby. And once that glue sets, it's going to be solid. We'll just repeat that this side over here, and then we'll chuck another for down that long run as well. The heat and the humidity, timber will warp and bend, so we want to make sure it's secure the whole way. What I'm going to do now is just repeat this process. So here, and just down there, just so that's yeah, it's not going to move or flex. We've got a helper on the job today, Jazza Gilly. Yeah, look, he's a bit of a social media hero, so just watch the camera. Probably for some laughs this episode. Got the stereo set up since I'm here all day, you know.
Love that.
Got an extra helper on the tools today, Mrs. Gilly. Just doing manly things with my hat backwards for my wife. Oh wait. Okay, so I was going to pull these sheets back off, but Ray's like, no, let's just paint them on. Saves us pulling it off, so I can just basically screw these sheets off while Ray cuts in. So it's going to save a heap of time. A little bit more fiddly, but you know, Ray's good with the brush. You know these women, they're great with small things. So, yep, here we go. Today is a good day, praise God.
Amen.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another week of living the kingdom dream. We just got the roof on, which is super awesome, and Ray's actually been here today helping paint it, so that was awesome, saved me so much time. So this roof honestly came up so good. What I wanted to do was singular panels, but instead I just opted for it's just a plywood with a groove on it. It's so good. Like, it looks just like the real thing, and it took us about a quarter of the time. Just how this came up. So I'm going to finish painting it now, and then I'm going to put the floor in today, and then yeah, after the floor's done, I might go and get some materials and start building the bed and actually get some internals happening. I've decided to go with a 5mm hybrid flooring. So this flooring has foam underlay on the bottom of it as well. So it's super soft underfoot. It's fully 100% waterproof as well. So I'll actually go through and seal the edges, because just say we spill some milk and we're parked on the lane, we do not want milk running through underneath and into cracks of the van where it's just going to stink or whatever it is. So make sure it's nice and sealed, so if we do any spillages we can just clean it up and there's no harm, no foul. First run of sheeting is super important to get right, because if you don't get that straight, the rest of the flooring is just going to track the same way, and you're going to get to the other wall, and then you're going to have to be cutting boards on an angle to make them fit, which you don't want. So I'm just going to have to take this middle one out here, take a little bit more out of it so we can get it hard back against the wall. After we've done that, we'll pop it in, and then we're just going to be able to fly through this section until we get to the other wall where we'll have some more cuts around the wheel well and stuff. So
2 different levels, I cannot relate. You never win if you playing it safe. It's all a game until you get played. You speaking so loud with nothing to say. Hey, I'm betting it down on me, and they said they ride for me, and they talk so bad on me. I know there's no friends in this business, that's why I keep my family close. Put in work and secure the bag, and then take it back to my foes.
It's been a cold, cold summer. Ice in my veins, but you know I'm about to warm up. Yeah, it's been a cold, cold summer.
Just on the way to Mitre 10. I was heading to Bunnings, but honestly, Bunnings this time of year is so ridiculous for some reason. I don't know why, but every time I've been in there this last couple of weeks, it's just been stupid busy. I can't be bothered waiting in line to get into the trade section, and I can't be bothered putting all the stuff on a trolley to then pay for it, to then go in the lift, go down. It's an effort. So I'm going to try my luck at Mitre 10. Usually they don't have everything that I want, but fingers crossed I've got everything I need. A bit more expensive, but that's a price you pay when you don't want to get stuck in the crowd at Bunnings. All in there now. I'm going to grab the material